y'all my little midnight snack dilemmas, right? I was hollering about, I didn't know if I wanted to do the Egyptian white cheese and tea biscuits or the Middle Eastern Kanofa. Not Kanofa. I can't pronounce the name, but I know what it is. It's the little Middle Eastern version of the pistachio crunch candy bar, chocolate bar. I had the chocolate mousse version of that, so I didn't know what I wanted to do. But anyway, um, I ended up doing both, yeah. And then I also ended up incorporating dessert that a friend of mine had made, which was I'm calling it a Dutch tiramisu. Now it has a name, but for right now, I'm calling it Dutch tiramisu. So I had all three, yes, unapologetically at midnight. Well, I meant to share with y'all the other day when my friend had made the Dutch tiramisu. It's a glorious frosting that is made in it, but it's an espresso frosting. And I was like, there was a lot that was left over, after the tiramisu was made. And I was like, well, we gotta figure out and find out what we got to do with this leftover frosting, because we just can't let it go to waste. The southern in me just don't like to see that. So anyway, he's like, what you gonna do with the rest of the frosting? I said, I'm gonna figure it out, but don't throw it out. And so some in my mind, I had a meeting, in my head, okay, with my constituency. I'll say it like that. And we came up with the idea that I would take that frosting, leftover frosting, and I would incorporate some salted roasted peanuts and also some chocolate Rice Krispies, and make some beautifuls with it, okay? So, yours truly, went on ahead, and took them loving culinary hands that I have, and I crushed up some salted roasted peanuts, and then I took some chocolate Rice Krispies, and mixed it all up in the glorious espresso frosting about. And then I dropped it on some parchment paper, and then once I got it, like little drop balls or whatever, and then I sprinkled some more salted roasted peanuts and some chocolate Rice Krispies atop, and let it sit in the freezer for a little minute or two. And here's the end result. Now I must tell y'all, this all that's left. Now I started out with a baker's dozen. I ain't before left, and I ain't the only one that's been partook of those. As a matter of fact, I only had two. Okay, so there's a few more that's unaccounted for. Okay, and yes, this is my first time trying it. I don't even know what I was doing. I don't even know what I want to call it really yet. But I just love the creaminess, the crunchiness, the saltiness, or a little bit of saltiness, the sweetness in every single bite. You get a little bit of nuttiness, a little chocolatiness, a little crunchiness, a little crispiness, a little creamy, a little uh, just all kind of stuff going on. You having all kind of food gasms happening up in that mouth when you bite into each bite. So yeah, that is what I did for the first go round. I think we're gonna do it again, and the next time I'm gonna improvise on it and add a few other key elements and ingredients. And I kind of want to make me an alcoholic version to go with it. Some that'll be real fine for something like this. I ain't gonna pair it up with something like this, but I could. I might do like a dark chocolate coating over it, and it'll be perfect with something like this. I need the alcohol volume to be over 16% though. Kind of like this right here. Because anything less than 16% is like wine. Like it's kind of like Sprite to me. Okay, I need it to be a little bit over 12%.